All right. What's going on in today's? How we doing? Oh, what's up, Basehead? We're taking a break from some of the New World stuff, and we are doing some Killsquad today. So, Killsquad launched formally. It's now 1.0, which is fantastic. And yeah, so this is one back when I had like, gosh, I had, geez, how many? Maybe like 1,500 subs when I very first started the whole YouTube thing. This is one of those games that I jumped on, and this was one of my first streams as well. Yeah, and we dove in, had a great time. There were some big things that were like, oh man, I really wish they would add this, and I haven't really played it since then. You know, every now and then here and there, I kept up with it, but yeah, they've officially like launched, and so now we're checking this thing out. I know they changed, like, you don't unlock your skills as you progress like a MOBA anymore. You actually just unlock them here, and then you can throw them out once you get into the missions. It has been a while, Days. It has. How are things? Good, I hope. Let's see. There's so much new stuff. Gain an activatable gadget. Leaves a mine on the ground. Jeez. Consumables. Ooh. Some quests. And I'm going to be playing with some other folks. I have one person, Valkyris, who's going to come back and play. But if anyone wants to join, let me know. We got 4 spots, or we got 2 spots left after we get Valkyris in here in a bit. But I think in the meantime, let's see. They changed this thing around quite a bit. So you can see like all the contracts these days. So here's like the recruit. It's like the easy stuff, moving into like the medium, and then the more difficult contracts out here, spec ops. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. We'll jump in and we'll get one going. I'm a big Cass fan. Like, her playstyle is just me to a T.
Mining colony Chemic was the source of the chem crystal, a very valuable resource. The place has been abandoned for ages, but there's still leftovers from its heyday, though. I got a tip about a cargo truck filled with crystals near an abandoned mining station.
Good.
I'm already
I'm glad.
thinking about them. Would you be so kind to get them for Mama?
See, they did change some of this stuff here. Hold on a second. There we go. Dude, yeah, I know Base, man. Believe me, I'm hooked on New World too, especially with everything that we've been doing once I hit 60. So this is a it's 3:20, so it's you know, it's here in the afternoon where I'm at, so not too bad. So it's newly launched, yes. So it just launched today. It wasn't early access for quite some time, but Yeah. So now we got some actual brand new stuff, new content, new maps.
Gotcha.
And their roadmap actually looks really good too. They're adding legendary weapons, new coliseums, new actual maps themselves, bosses, all that fun stuff. But yeah, like Dave said, it's been an alpha for a while. They've really been fine-tuning it to make sure that everything is good on it.
Gotcha.
So this is a shorter mission, and it's kind of cool. So you have these different ones you can do. So like this one, we're going to be defending a vehicle, so a protection mission. And then there's 4 heroes, so you can be Cass. This hero is more like a rogue. Then you have a tank, which it's actually tanking. Then you have Zero, who's a healer. And then you have a ranged DPS. And actually, there's 5 heroes now. Never mind. We got 5 heroes. I forgot they added another class in. He was like a support class.
3.
It's a prize.
Enjoy your ride through, Captain.
Yeah, there is. John, there's one new character. I can't remember the name, but yep. It's like a support class. It's actually pretty cool. Reminds me a lot of like the medic class from Wildstar, just in terms of like how it plays. Curse of the Gods is super good, Afro. But there's another one that went into early access today called Sands of Aura. I haven't got to play it yet, but that's one that's pretty high up on my list. Get this guy following.
Behind you.
It's actually kind of... There's so many enemies playing this solo. Alright, let's see. So I just unlocked my ultimate. Yeah, Sands of Aura. Check that one out. Yeah, let me just go ahead and eat those really quick. Jeez. These guys. This mission in particular, like the whole like protect the vehicle mission, was so brutal back in alpha, just because the vehicle had like no health, right? And then you had just these hordes of enemies. And escort quests aren't exactly everybody's favorite to begin with. Dude, right, Afro? I'm gonna switch over. So that's one thing that they changed is you can have 2 weapons now. And I don't think you could in the past. But so you can switch between, you know, a weapon that deals fire damage, this one deals kinetic damage. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff that you can do. What's going on, McFallen? This is Killsquad. So this is a action RPG up to 4 players. It's 5 different classes to choose from. You have healers, damage, tank, support, all those. You play through different missions, and you can build out your character, go collect like legendary loot, a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So it just launched into release today after being in early access for a few years. So this is one that's been on my list for a long time. So I wanted to hop out here and one, play it, but also figured why not stream it, show it off a little bit. See you, Afro. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on Curse of the Gods. Super fun game. But it is definitely a roguelike. I will give you that. But as you level up your characters in this one, you'll get access to more abilities. So you can see down here, I still have one skill that's locked. And that skill can change your dodge, right? So I believe, if I remember correctly, this character can set like laser traps whenever they dodge. And then other characters can like drop a bomb and or like shield. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff you can do, which is kind of cool. Yes, Cass is. Literally love how mobile she is. I need to use my ultimate. I'm just sitting on it. This one right here. Maybe on my next, like, yeah, here we go. I'll group them up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
Inescapable.
All right. You can see it has a super long cooldown though. 100 seconds. I think it's what, 2 minutes total.
Gotcha.
Such a good move, Daniel. Such a good move. Woo. Don't mind me. Just dodging straight into that telegraphed attack. Not a big deal. Alright, let's switch over to this kinetic weapon here. We'll take care of these guys.
Right.
Okay. Boom. That's it. Good thing I held on that ultimate. Okay, cool. So we got a new weapon. We got some cast text. It looks like we got an emote. They added emotes, I guess. Sick. I didn't even use my consumables down here. All right, so let's check this out. Okay, so we just common weapon, basic. But the thing I like about this is there's so many cool things that come with these weapons. So outburst, my basic attacks have a 12% chance of generating an explosion, dealing area damage. And then as I use this weapon, or as I get the materials, I can upgrade it to 1,000 venoms. So then my basic attacks also have a chance of inflicting toxic. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we get down here. Chem crystals, just some currency. Looks like we did get an emote. I need to check that out. They also do statistics, so if you want to see how you did. Down here, I think, is like if you play in a group, I think these are medals, if I remember correctly. All right, so this is level 20. Definitely not going to take it over my 94. But we can salvage these, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, dismantles F. Boom. And that gives us some stuff here. Some upgrade materials. Right, Daniel? I know. It is awesome. Super digging this. Perfect. Frustrated. Love it.
Blink twice and you'll miss me.
Oh, that's pretty dope. All right. Little wave action.
No, you cannot touch this.
Little taunt. Dig it. Okay, cool. So here's some of the other heroes, by the way. I can flip through these. So this is Cosmo. He's your tank, right? So he's your two-hand tank. He's got some cool stuff. He can stampede, run through people. He's also like your a leap slam, if you like a leap slam type character. Very much barbarian. Then we have Troy, ranged gunslinger. Dude's just always popping things off. Love it. What's going on, Fernan? This is Killsquad. This is Killsquad. Absolutely. I'm gonna continue just pounding New World videos. Loving that game. I plan on having some Killsquad videos too. Different build videos, different ways to set up your character, some items to chase, which are really cool. So this is Zero. He's your healer. The cool thing about Zero is he heals as you deal damage. So if you're somebody who really likes that style of play, then you can go out here and pick this guy up. And this is the new character they added. This one is, what's his name? Ekar. So Ekar, my fave, naturally. So Ekar, he's interesting. So he's a support, right? I came and played him a very little, but he doesn't do a ton of damage. But he has these drones that can help out with things. He has like Alpha Strike, where you can rain down just all sorts of hell on things. So it's really cool. I'm still trying to figure him out and the way really to kind of play him. So I know there's probably a lot of potential packed in here, but compared to like Cass or Troy, he doesn't really have a ton of DPS. He's not a tank like Cosmo. He's not a healer like Zero. So I think he's more of a support character. But like I said, haven't jumped out here too much. They also have a shop. So if you select like Cass, for instance, well, let's do Troy. When you go out to the shop, you can actually buy some gear out here. So this is like, if you're really struggling and you're not able to find those pieces of gear in your missions, or you just want that upgrade like right now, then you can go out here and do it. Lots of loot, I would say yes. You're not gonna see big like loot pinatas, right? You're not gonna like kill something and you're gonna have all this loot just blow up out of that creature, but there's a lot of loot to chase. So you can see here, I mean, these are all just different things that you can chase down, different rarities, right? Right now they go gray, which is common, all the way up to epic. And then there's also some legendary pieces of gear that are going to be added in an update in December. We don't know too much about it. They just announced it a couple days ago. But you have weapons, you have support, which is like gadgets, you have different things, nullify ice damage, gain additional health for tanking, armor for tanking, corruption nullifier. Then there's like, you can lay down like mines, pick up med packs. Basic attacks deal 30% extra damage against boss enemies. So there's a ton of different stuff out here. Here's like a turret. There's a ton of different stuff out here you can go and pick up, which is really cool. And different skins to chase down. This one's super badass. Love that. Closer to the Ascent, I would say yes. Probably. That's probably a good way to put it. Now, weapons are randomly rolled, though. So just because this Joker right here that's toxic, with Face Melter, Lucky Punch, Armor Buster, and 1000 Burns, it's not going to drop with that every single time. So maybe next time you don't have Face Melter, you have something completely different. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff to chase after, which is cool. You'll start picking up which upgrades you really like and which ones you don't like. And then you can chase after those. But then on top of that, there's also different quests that you can go out and do. And then there's another thing. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, resources. So here you have things like Echoes of the Plague, right? This is a special currency that you can pick up. And out here in the shop... Yeah, wait, no. I don't know. Maybe... must change it. But, okay, so somewhere out here in the shop, you can rotate vendors. And there's a specific vendor for the Echoes of the Plague. But then there's also Unseen vendor. And then obviously some faction ones. But those are special like gear. So you can go out and you can pick up this curated piece of gear that deals very specific damage and is really good at something. So whether it's for like Coliseum, whether it's for just regular missions, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can pick up. This is Killsquad King. It's a 4-player co-op action RPG, go chase down loot, build up your character, do all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, exactly, James. Hey, that's a really good way to approach it, James. All right, let me check something really quick. I'm keeping an eye on when my other player is going to show up. Let's see. Let's do some of Troy. So let me set up Troy really quick. Make sure everything's good on him. So as you go through and you complete missions, you earn things called tech. And that tech is going to allow you to unlock new skills and different upgrades for your skills. So you can see here, I need to obtain more tech. I need 4 of these, or by finding hidden tech, and that'll allow you to unlock it immediately. All right, different badges. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Let's stop talking and let's start playing. So I completed this mission, unlocked 2 more. Let's see. Do we want to do... This is going to give us a V25 weapon, a piece of gear, and a new gadget, plus an emote. They're weak against fire, strong against ice. They're weak against toxic, strong against fire. I think I'm going to go this direction. This is a defense mission too, which should be okay. The Palace of Pain. This isn't New World. Quan, I know!
Giddy up.
So, as a solo player, it's fine, right? I mean, you can do public matches, you can do private matches. It'll matchmake for you, so it'll pull people in and group you all up, all that fun stuff. So, you can choose to truly play by yourself or play with others.
Well, look who we have here. It's the Feds. Seems like they've started a raid against the warlord Heldoran.
All right, there's my gravity bomb.
Located in Old Sundar, now renamed as the Palace of Pain. And since they're always very busy with more important stuff, someone has to take care of what they really should be doing.
Oh yeah, they also added in these
This time
corrupted
it means
chests.
to deactivate defenses around the prison so the Feds can break through easily.
Howdy.
Yeah, their roadmap looks super good, Nightingale. So if you haven't seen that yet, I would go check that out. They have a lot of stuff planned, which is great. This is WASAD. But it's also a controller. So if you want to go... Oh, that's cool. Finish the contract. So if you want to play with controller, you totally can. Guy in my Discord, Valkyris, he only plays with controller and loves it.
Wicked.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna leave that turret alone. Oh, awesome. Good, Base. I'm glad that... I haven't tried with a controller, to be honest, so I'm glad that somebody else has tried it. It is coming to console. I think PS4 first with crossplay. Oh, here we go. What do we find? Oh, there's something back here, too. Oh, look. Okay. Nice. Hidden scraps. Hey, what's going on, Asu? How are you doing? Long time no talk. So it looks like they added consumables too, which is cool. I know I talked about that before. I haven't used them, but I know that was a big thing. Like, you almost felt like you were trapped on some missions because you just took so much damage. And unless you rolled with a healer, you didn't have any way to heal yourself outside of vending machines. And as a solo player, it was kind of rough because, you know, you make one bad mistake and then you're stuck with your health. And it's just not... wasn't great. So I'm really glad they decided to change that up. All right, so at 6, you get your ultimate. There you go, A1. And my English is bad again. English sounds great. As long as we get the gist of it, right? That's all that matters. Let's grab this chest. So one of my gadgets that I have is whenever I open a chest, I get health, which kind of calls back to that, you know, when you're playing as a solo player, you don't really have anyone to heal yourself outside of, you know, healer. So throwing that gadget on was like almost a no-brainer, because if you didn't, you're just gonna walk around half health. It's super fun. I'm really glad. Build diversity is pretty good. A lot of it is, I would say, gear dependent. So you can go out, choose from, you know, a handful of skills and kind of get those configured the way you want it, pursue the upgrades that you want. But ultimately, it kind of comes down to your gear, you know. Do you want to kind of boost your basic attacks? Do you want to have your dodge do a whole bunch of different stuff? So your dodge is really the way you clear rooms. So there's a lot of different things you can go out and build your character around, which is really cool. Yeah. Good call, Alex. I'm such a high level, like my basic attack was doing enough, but no, it's a really good call. I need to show that off a little bit. Here we go. Actually, I don't know if I have it unlocked yet. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't know if I have it unlocked. So you can see that, like, this damage, there's that little gray down arrow, that this damage isn't effective because it's fire. So I switch back to toxic, and I think they're weak against toxic, so I can show that off. So here's these vending machines. So these are kind of scattered throughout the missions. You can go out here and pick up additional health. You can make your dodges reset faster, gain additional shield, or restore health. So additional health increases your max. Restoration obviously is giving you some back. And this costs DNA, and you pick this up throughout the mission. And if you spend DNA here, then you're not going to get that DNA once you complete the mission. So it's one of those things where it's like, you know, do I want to spend it during the mission and not have it, you know, afterwards? So, what's going on, Simon? It is futuristic-ish. It's like dystopian. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, I'm doing a defense mission. Oh, there you go.
Must be my lucky day.
There you go, Alex. Now I got it. Did they change that? Didn't that used to be like an actual thing off of basic attack? Where you'd pick those up and it would either increase your damage or increase your defense, depending on what type of card you picked up. So this red bar is what Alex was referring to. And for Troy, if you hold right click, and then press left click. So you hold right click, and then press left. It'll throw a card. All right, let's activate this sucker and let you go.
Uh-oh, you pressed the wrong buttons, my friend. Time to get
See, there you go. Yes, New Age, there certainly is. So yeah, Cosmo, that's a melee tank. And then you have Cass, which I was playing last mission, which is like a rogue. So she's like a sword master. Two-hander sword, very ninja-esque, high mobility, high damage. Magic? I would say Ekar is probably the closest one to your magic. And that's not necessarily, but he's an alien, so he can do a whole bunch of different stuff. Ooh, wrong way. Let's go ahead and bullet storm here. There we go. Dude, yeah. Cass, for sure. Easily my favorite character.
Here's a shot. Dead shot. It's high noon.
It's high noon.
Howdy.
So one thing to keep in mind as we're kind of going through this is that I'm a Vector, which is like your gear score. I'm like a Vector 93, and this is like a Vector 30 mission, right? Just because launch went through, reset everything, so I have to go back through smaller stuff.
Good job.
But cool, so we got some rare gear. All right, nice. Let's see what we got. Exciting times. Yeah, and hey, keep on asking the questions. I don't think so. I don't think there's any reload. I think it's literally just like it reloads automatically and you're just blowing through stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oh, cool, new portrait. Nice. Basic attacks can pierce through to enemies. Nice, little crowd clearing stuff. Basic attacks deal 27 additional damage to medium enemies. Enemies hit by your basic attacks have a 10% chance of exploding. Cool stuff there. Okay, cool. So it looks like I got a cosmetic piece down here. This Ronin Oda goat. And then here's our prototypes. This is like our gadget. So, ooh, it leaves a mine on the ground. It'll deal area damage. Nice. And then if we upgrade it, we'll get an 18% discount on vendor upgrades. So while you're out, that vendor we talked to for the like health and armor upgrades and stuff like that, talking to them is going to give us an 18% discount, which is great. What's going on, Astros? It's 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Let's upgrade this guy. And then what do we got over here? Laser trap. That's for Zero, not for me. Well, thanks, Ian. I appreciate that. Yeah, so there you go, 16.99. Nice. So there you go. Look, boom. So here's like the early adopter skin. Here's the early access skin. That's cool. Let's check out that emote we got. Oh, dude, just taking a load off, you know, just resting up. Love it. Love to see it. All right. Let's do 0. What's going on, Thyworm? How we doing? Destroy the Overseer.
I'm all revved up.
Actually, let me make sure. Do I have any? No, not enough. Okay. All right.
What a great landscape to paint.
I'm actually multi-streaming right now, Paul. So, to Twitch and to
The feds have
YouTube.
asked us again to help them in their lighthearted justice-seeking crusade against Warlord Hell.
You were a picnic.
Since they seem to be quite useless, our purpose is to make it a bit easier for them.
Yeah, it really. Yeah, I was
Crush
kind of
the
surprised too,
sentinel
Paul.
robotic creatures that guard Heldoran's inner den.
Okay, let's
Hoping
see.
that they can at last put the warlord between a rock and a hard place.
Gotta remember how to play this character. Okay, so 0 just has a like channeled beam. You can see here, and then this thing, yeah, you can shoot out this like photon bomb thing. And then this weapon I have will create ice explosions and freeze everything around them. And then you can throw out med kits like this, and you can pick them up yourself, or other people can pick them up. So he's like truly a healer of your team. Hey, what's going on, Raz? Well, the game just came out. I would say for, you know, $16.99 or whatever, yes. Personally, and then they have a really good roadmap that they have laid out. So this December, they're gonna have a bunch of stuff added, legendary items, new Coliseum stuff, new end game, and then you have 5 different heroes you can go and kind of kit out. Sure, Shikuku, I'm down. Let me finish this one up, and we'll get you added on Steam, and we can pull you in. It's the little things, Astro. It's the little things. Ooh. Didn't realize that dude was laying down fire patches. Yeah, 0, like, I love the way he heals, because it's, as you know, as you go through and as you like I said, deal damage and all that, you build up this little blue bar, and then that allows you to throw out those heal packs, which is awesome. Yeah, awesome. Well, let me see. If you're online right now, I will get you added. I wonder if I can invite in the middle. Let's see. I don't have you listed in here. Are you online right now? Oops. Oh, so these are like little treasure goblins. You little bastard. Would you compare this to something that came out earlier in the year? Not yes and no, right? So the view and all that's the same, but the gameplay, loot, and all that is different. So this one is more mission-based, instance-based. The loot is not handcrafted, it's randomized. And the way you can build your character out is a little bit different. So yeah, there's a lot that's not necessarily the same. But if you liked the Ascent, then you'd probably like this one. Now, I will say, there's like not a story, so you know, if you're looking for narrative and all that, you're gonna be, you know, sorely disappointed. But each mission kind of has its own little story, and objectives and all that. So, froze that guy. Shockwave, okay. Keep an eye out for you. There's my vending machine. And if I remember correctly, Zero has multiple types of guns, right? So all of his stuff isn't just this like beam of death. You know, there's other stuff out there that's that fires differently. But like I said, it's been a couple of years since I really kind of jumped in and played. All right, I think I'm gonna grab some extra armor this time around if we have it. Yep. Matthew, you're just like me. I absolutely love the devotion to ARPGs. All right, so we picked up some tech material. We need to see if we can upgrade anything when we get back. I'm gonna try to grab all of these things here. Ooh, game supports ultra wide now? Is there anything that like truly like supports ultra wide but is like works well? Every time I see people talk about ultra wide, it's like, oh man, this game doesn't really work that well at ultra wide, or man, you know, it looks really weird. I know when I had my ultra wide monitor, I just had the hardest time getting things to work on it and work well.
Shocking.
All right, perfect shockwave. So I'll
I shouldn't say this, but thank Tresha you're here. We knew hunting Heldoran down wasn't going to be easy, but we almost didn't make it.
Really? Well, good. That's awesome to hear.
Electrifying.
All right, let's head upstairs. Looks like we're still looking for, I think the Overseer is what this one is. So we'll go grab that dude and take care of him. Perfect. Oh, nice. Managed to absolutely smoke the loot goblin that showed up. Love it. Alright, so got a chest back there. We'll do that. And then once you unlock like the dodge, so Zero's the one that has the laser trap. So as you dodge, they'll drop like literal laser trap, and then enemies that walk through it'll be damaged and all that fun stuff. So yeah, each character has their own dodge things that'll happen too. Kite them. Boss battle time. Let's get it. Yes, yes, yes. That lightning trap. That one is so good.
Shocking.
Awesome. Let's just smoke this guy. Wrap this up. Oh, come on. Get it. There we go. I was waiting for that little like photon bomb or whatever it's called to come off cooldown.
Killsquad. Good job.
Ooh, got some more rares. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright, let's go check this loot. Alright, let's see. After killing an enemy, an energy sphere travels along your basic attack to the additional damage. Ooh, I like that. Your basic attack charges while you're using it, increasing its damage up to 167% of its normal damage. If it reaches full charge, your weapon gets jammed. Ooh, okay. This is the one I think I was talking about. So you can kind of like pulse it and get some cool stuff going on there. But yeah, kind of interesting they let me keep all my stuff. So here you go. So I have 2 upgrades for this one. Explosions, and see, because I upgraded explosive death, so now I don't have enough vibranium scraps to upgrade my other stuff. Let's do this one over here. Perfect. Yes, agreed. Let's see, shockwave. I don't see you in here. Let me... Here's my friend code. Maybe. Alright, yeah, here's my friend code. And other people feel free to add me too. If you guys ever want to play or anything crazy like that, I'm down. But we'll get you in here. And then, what's going on, Ace? How we doing? We can play this new character too. Let's see. This is $16.99. There we go. All right, got you invited. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go to the shop. Let's see what we can pick up for this dude. So we got Epiphany. I don't really think I want to pick up anything like that. I need... let's do this. So these are fragments. So these are pretty cool. So as you go through and you complete missions, you'll get talismans. And as you complete these, then like Colosseum fragment here, right? As you complete these, then you can combine them and it'll unlock something, right? Or it'll give you something. And then at that point, you'll have it completed. And there's a whole bunch of different of these. So you can see out here, like, and you can equip them. And when you equip them, you'll have a better chance of finding that particular talisman. So you do have some target farming type stuff you can do. Or I guess targeted progression is a better way to put it. Yeah, Tower is here. There you go. So yeah, so we'll give this dude a shot here. Let's change my portrait. There we go. Much better. Let's upgrade this for explosive death. All right. Ooh, okay. This is way better. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, I haven't played with any of the talismans, Alwan. So that's really cool. So once you level it up, what do you level it up to? Like, what do you... Does it just give you better stuff, or... sent the invite, Shockwave. You can see you got chat down here. Let's see, you got Codex too. Oh, that's cool. They added attack, weakness, and resistances. Yeah, there's some pretty cool enemies here. Got Dolums, this Drift Maw thing, the Abomination, man. Yeah, this is one of the bosses. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, Arena Gaming. It was something that back, jeez. So I'm only Vector 15 Shockwave, so should probably not do anything too intense. It was back when like MLG had started, right? And it has a big focus on Halo. And then Call of Duty came out, and MLG really kind of shifted from Halo to Call of Duty. And when that happened, a separate group of a bunch of like former pro Halo players, they started Arena Gaming, and I was all in. Was really pumped. So I bought bought some merch, got started. It lasted like 2 months, 3 months, and then just didn't work. And so we ended up, having a whole bunch of merch and not a whole lot of tournaments to show for it, unfortunately. Here, we can... There we go. Ooh, Heldoran.
My sword can cut through anything. Wanna try it?
Can I switch? I was gonna say, if you go Cass, I can go Troy. Well, here, we'll just do this. It'll be fine.
About time.
First level has downside like a debuff. Next level gives a minor boost like faster dodge, and last level a big buff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the hat is a rare relic. That is for sure. Oh, that's really cool. So then you can basically go out and...
Mining colony Chemic was the source of the Chem Crystal, a very valuable resource.
Appreciate
The
it.
place has been abandoned for ages, but there's still
Anything up there?
leftovers from its heyday, though.
Nothing?
I got it.
All right, so
about
we'll
a
see what this
cargo truck
dude's all
filled with
about.
crystals near an abandoned mining station.
So he's got this like
Already drooling thinking about
cleave attack, but then he also has this this drones can do a close quarters like little whirlwind type deal. Grab all this. Cool. Oh yeah, each map will have a different like environmental hazard. So this one has, stuff falling out of the
Alpha
sky.
exterminate. Let it rip, Gal.
Inescapable.
Pirate will, Alpha.
Inescapable.
So it looks like you can mark enemies with your little whirlwind deal, this thing here, and then your other drone will shoot him with E. Well, you have 3 drones, but you get it.
Alpha, shoot them down. Gamma, acquire targets.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we're
Here's your friend the truck.
escort.
Rule. 1. Don't leave it alone or it'll stop based on its
Gamma,
security protocol.
offensive maneuvers.
2. It's really, really sensitive, so don't let it receive
Gamma,
any damage or it
acquire
will get
targets.
upset. 3.
So I got my ultimate, and if I remember correctly, this is like a big like disintegration beam. We'll see.
Let it rip.
That's right. Gotcha.
Gamma, offensive maneuvers.
Switch over to toxic.
Gamma, acquire targets.
Inescapable.
Let's see.
Delta formation.
Oh yeah, here you
Fire
go.
everything.
The ultimate. You can't move like you can't aim it. It's just whatever direction you're facing when you kick it off, it's gonna continue shooting in that
Let it
direction.
rip, Gamma.
Take this. Right. Behind you. Behind Gotcha. you.
Yeah, we can do boss maps. We can do like Heldoran or something. Show that off. But for those that kind of came in a little bit late too, so the way the missions are set up, right, you have contracts. And these contracts all have different objectives, all that stuff like we're doing here, right, escorting this thing. But you also have like actual missions or actual like, bosses that you have to hunt down. And then those bosses will drop rare resources that you can then use to upgrade to, you know, some of your top end gear or whatever. But those contracts will also fluctuate between recruit, which is what we're doing right now, easiest ones, all the way to spec ops, which is like your top end ones. But then you also have stuff like Colosseums, which are, I believe, wave based, if I remember correctly.
Behind you.
Gamma, offensive maneuvers. Alpha, exterminate.
Just gonna see if there was a chest down here really quick. Nope. Coliseum, 10 waves. There you go. Well, I mean, came out and electric, and right now, I mean, I'm having a good time with it. I think there's enough content to justify the price, as well as their roadmap of stuff they're adding over the next couple months too. It's also coming out on PlayStation, so if you're wanting to play it on consoles instead, you can do that too. But performance is good. Really no issues on my end. So, which I know that was a big thing last time. There were some performance problems. There you go, I won. Okay. So yeah, you're right, because I did see that on the talisman. It mentioned that you gotta get your last 2 fragments. 1 drops from contracts, and the other 2 drop from calls.
Inescapable.
So right. How do I emote? I don't know. Let's see.
Behind you. Inescapable.
No, I haven't seen it. It might be the stream, David. What's going on, Greg? This is Killsquad.
Take this.
4-player action RPG. Oh, loot goblin.
Alpha,
Loot drone thing. I don't know what you call it.
Alpha, shoot them down.
Get him.
Disintegration time.
I absolutely use my ultimate on that. Absolutely. 100%. 0 regrets. Would do it again.
Gamma,
Inescapable.
acquire target. Fire at will, Alpha. Gamma, offensive maneuver.
We did it. Great work, everybody. Crushed it. So that's Ekar.
Killsquad.
There's a little stutter right there. That was, like I said, that was Ekar. It was okay. You know, not my favorite class in the world, to be honest with you. But, yeah. MVP, Shockwave, shows my character. Love it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Grand finale. Well, well, well. What's going on, Mr. Aaron? Mr. Aaron Action RPG. Let's see. I can do Troy if you want to stick with. Cass. And then I'll get. Where's my consumables? There we go. I'll put these down here. There we go. I don't think I have any. You have this 98. I can pick up
Serene and prepared.
for almost all my credits, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm not doing that. All right, here we go. Boss creature. You can definitely play it solo, Zeng. You can definitely play it solo. So it's really up to you. If you want to matchmake with people, you can. If you want to play by yourself, you can. Outside of a couple, oh, that's kind of cool. Outside of a couple instances where I've played with other people, most of my time is playing solo, and it's pretty
Biosystems
fun.
Lab's motto is genetics for a happier
Oh,
galaxy.
Cass is legit. Believe me, we played Cass.
Once you crack genetics, there's all sorts of weird stuff you can do with it. One of these
I think
wonders of
solo's
genetics
fine.
just escaped.
Personally.
Before the media finds out, it's time for us to go kill it. You're gonna love it. They call it the Abomination.
Gotcha.
Loot Goblin. Gonna watch your ultimate yet? That's okay. That's all right. We'll blow this dude up. Yeah, this guy's all pissed
You
off.
scoundrels.
You scoundrels.
Keep your distance from this vendor. Because you're not going to get any DNA from it.
I need the DNA.
Making these machines.
They do, I think, right? Let's see.
Gotcha.
No, looks like they don't. I think they used to. Remember? Bunch of these resources just peppered across the map. What's up, Damo? A little bit, yeah. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Wow, that's cool. An unseen chest. I found a bunch of those, and I think I got a achievement for those. They're like a hidden chest or something. Whoa. Ah, I'm stuck. Yo. What's going on? What's good? Yeah, it's one of those games that, you know,
Must be my lucky
having
day.
having played it a couple of years ago and playing it now, you know, it's come a long way. It feels like a more complete game than it did. There's a chest over there too, shop. The hidden one. Nice to meet you. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm gonna take the extra shield.
Behind you.
Chest. Cass is straight smoking everything.
See that weird stuff with the dark aura around them?
Oh, here's another
Ringing
chest up here.
bells? No?
Unseen chest.
Tell me you've never ever heard about the plague? Oh, boy,
Gotcha.
trust me, when you meet them for real, they're gonna make an impression on you. You'll see.
Oh. Dang it. I keep hitting shift to like go forward and it is just not working for me. There is online matchmaking, David. Absolutely. There's online matchmaking. There's also an online chat too. So like when you're in the lobby, you can chat with all the other players globally. Killsquad is super fun. You know, I'm having a good time with it so far.
Inescapable.
Let's see if I can't rope him up. There we go. That shift that I do, where I like throw out that like golden kind of AOE thing, is a gravity well, too. So, roping things in, which is great. You. All right, you gotta work quick here, because those things can still hit you while you're talking to the vendor. Yeah, I know we haven't even gotten near like the spec op stuff yet, just because we have to go through everything again. That's okay. We'll work through it.
Inescapable.
What's going on, Graham? No, this is actually something I've been looking forward to for quite a while. 2 years, actually. So it just happened to release around New World's New World release date. So, but nope, I was playing New World this morning. I was actually working on a fishing video. But yeah, not sick of it quite yet. But wanting to check this one out because it's just there's so much that was packed into this release update. It's like I gotta see it.
That's a fair shake.
Decent so far, Maz, in terms of your cosmetics. Now, I don't know exactly how many cosmetics are out there because it doesn't show them, like, you know, grayed out or anything. There's the special currency ones. Like, there's one for, like, the founders and, like, the early adopters and stuff. But, like, I was running through one earlier and found some armor for my forearms. And then I went back and threw it out there. So I would imagine there's quite a bit, but again, not entirely sure. New World or Killsquad is officially out, Marshmallow. Let's go. I need you out here getting after it, Killsquad and stuff. Oops. I love they added like these little like loot dudes. Abomination time. Let's get him.
Okay, kiddo. You should be able to smell the abomination.
What's up, Dimitri?
It's behind you.
Elder
Destroy
Scrolls, to
that
be fair,
thing
Elder
and
Scrolls
return
Online
in
has
one piece,
so
will ya?
much content. My sister, who is not a gamer at all, in any way, shape, or form, plays Elder Scrolls and loves it. And just comments about how there's just so much to do. We're absolutely melting this dude. Granted, we're about 70 levels higher than him, but still, you know, it is what it is.
Easy shot. Dead shot.
Oh man, when I jumped back in and played Elder Scrolls, man, what was that? A few months ago, and it was there was a lot. There was so much to like just go through and figure out and decompress, and it was just a ton.
Must be my lucky day.
But it was super fun. I still loved it.
Killsquad. Good job.
All right, so looks like we got a repello. Well, actually, Shockwave got repello. I don't think I got anything. Oh, you hit 60 yesterday, Shock? Nice. I know, I'm working through my legendary quest stuff right now. Shockwave MVP. Get it, got it. So I got a ton of resources. Okay, so here you go. So these bosses, right? The abomination we just killed. It dropped an abomination's piece of shell, and this stuff can be used for upgrading certain weapons and getting, you know, more powerful bonuses, all that fun stuff. So at times you'll have to go out and, you know, target farm those. What's going on, Freepy? How are we doing? All right, sick. Do I have anything I can upgrade? I can upgrade this one, I think. Luck of the draw, damage is increased by 30%. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. All right. Do you want to do... I'm not entirely sure where you're at. Do you want to do Heldoran? Because I think we just did pest control up here. Good. I'm glad. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Makes me happy. Let's do a free restock. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got a 97 imperishable glory. Some of this stuff's okay. Ooh, critical thinking. Basic attacks, critical strike. And if you critically strike for a brief period of time, your next skill deals 25% additional damage. Ooh. Okay. All right. I need to see. Let's see if... Nope, not quite yet. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I might have some stuff to unlock, too. Let's see. All right, I got 2 Troy tags. So that means I can unlock other stuff. So... What's up, Senpai? How are we doing? Boom. Pie emoji. Gotta love it. Yeah, no, you're good. It happens all the time. Believe me. Okay. So do we want Karma Card? Or do we want Gotcha? Or do we want this one? I think let's do both. So let's do Gotcha, which is going to leave a smoke thing in the middle, and it's going to slow down enemies. But let's also go out here and grab this Karma Card, because that's going to help with our little gambit card tosses. And that's just going to be dope. So let's do this. I'll show you. So this has been a question that a lot of people have asked, right? Do you think the game's worth buying? So you're looking at $16.99. In terms of missions, you have all the ones you see here, right? The gold ones are boss missions. Those are where you have to track down and actually kill a boss. Then you move into veteran missions, which are here. These are Vector 45 to Vector 100. And so we have that. And then you have Spec Ops. And these are like the top end, tippity top ones, these three here. And once you're done there, you've kind of capped out on all of your missions. Now, beyond that, you also have Coliseum, which is like 10 waves of enemies, right, for content. But then you also have 5 heroes that you can go through and get gear for and kit out. And then each one has all these different skills and upgrades that you can jump out and unlock. So it's quite a bit, I think. I mean, for a $16.99 game, I think it's pretty solid. But people get different value out of things than, I do. So sometimes, like people loved Minecraft Dungeons. I feel like I didn't get $20 worth of content out of Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, nice. What do you do for work, Senpai? Shock, is there a way to pass me leader? I think I have some more missions unlocked that are a little bit deeper. Like we can do Heldoran, and then we'll kill Queen Magath too, which is a really, really cool fight. Montana Bones. I need to remake the party. Okay. All right, here. I'll try to invite you this time. Let's see if we can get it. See, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree on the $10 to $15. I just think, that makes way more sense. All right. So let's do Heldoran. Ooh, we can join an ongoing mission if you want. Ooh, but the ping's 145 on that one. Gross. We'll just do us two.
My
Giddy
sword
up.
can cut through anything. Want to try it?
So another boss fight. And then we can go back and we can do another mission, a smaller mission. And then we'll have Queen Magath as well. We can run through.
Oh, the almighty Federation. After 1,000 tries, they've finally given up. I couldn't care less, but the good news is, we've got free reign to kill Heldoran. And because
There's
these
a pickup here
weird,
if you want it.
glitchy guys are asking you to do the same, it's a win-win situation. Now enter the palace, find Heldoran, say Mama misses him, and make sure he's dead before you come back.
All right. What's going on, Savage Steve? Yeah, it is. It's super fun.
Try this on for size.
Ooh, there we go. Blow that, do that. Ooh. Heldoran's probably one of my favorite boss fights, by the way. He has some pretty cool mechanics.
Dance style.
if I can hit him. Oh, barely. Barely missed him. Almost let him. Oh, that would have been sick. Alright, let's hop up here. Got some folks behind us. Similar, right? It's top-down action RPG. You complete missions and stuff like that for loot. You have 5 different heroes, which are essentially like classes that you can go out and get gear for and build out. So yeah, a little bit. It's not like, you know, you're hitting, you know, you're killing enemies and a bunch of loot's blowing out of them, but it's a good time. Ooh, didn't see that landmine. Rough. Rough. Landmine, watch out. We're just whirlwinding.
Gotcha.
I think there's some chests up here. Remember correctly. Yep, there's an unseen chest right there. Sook. Catch him. So each class does have 2 ultimates too, by the way. So it's not like, you know, I have to just stick with Bullet Storm and that's it. Troy's other one is he can summon clones of himself, and then they will mirror the moves that you do. So if I use that like charge up move, this one here, they'll use it too if I take the upgrade. Otherwise, they'll just mirror my basic attacks. But that one was super powerful. I'm not entirely sure how it's doing right now. Bullet Storm was the weaker of the 2. But yeah, so they might have balanced it out. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, what up?
Inescapable.
Watch out for that. Whoa, what's going on? Yes. And yes, you're correct. I don't stream too often. Usually like releases and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to plan videos rather than watch out. Oh shit. That's my bad. Plan videos rather than streams. How's my health doing? Yeah, I need some health. I'll take that. These mines, man, they are not playing games. I think I lost Shockwave. I love that the mines and like the turrets and all that stuff also hit enemies. It's not just like, oh, they only affect you. Oh, there you go. All right. Oh. Yeet.
Inescapable.
I need to grab... There's an upgrade I can get to make my... that, like, rapid fire thing I got hit everything twice, which is super nice. It deals big damage. We got like a purple dude down there. We can go take care of him really quick. Yo, what's going on, Wolf? How we doing? How are things?
Must be my lucky day.
You arrived with a bang. Oh, dude, look at this mini boss down here. Dope to wipe this dude out.
High noon. Gotcha.
Let's go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Just, you know, checking out the Killsquad official launch. I know we played this back in the day a little bit, so it's finally, like, actually released, which is awesome.
Here's a shot. A dead shot. One for the road.
I don't know if there's any chests around here or anything. I don't think so. Oh, there's a vending machine up here, though. Boom. Let's get some shields. We'll head back down here. It's a much more complete game than when we last played it. That's for sure. There's a lot more stuff to do, and it feels much more put together, which is awesome.
Gotcha.
What? These are blueprints, but they're incomplete. Time to play detectives.
Sick. Let's go find some more blueprints. What's going on, Treacherous? Yes, so for those that are kind of curious what he's talking about, so I'm multi-streaming. So I'm streaming to both Twitch and to YouTube. So yeah, figured why not? Evil vendor, bot vendor. Those are trash vendors. Yeah, I know. I got a Troy Tech. All right, so we need the last bit of blueprints. How much are the devs paying us? I wish. When I start to get a livable wage paid for gaming stuff, that's when the dream comes true. Oops. Not quite there yet. Need to find that last. We got one more terminal, I think. Yeah, maybe. I was trying to see. We need to go down. I don't know if there's any way to go down. Yeah, I guess. Let's try. Let's see what we got.
Wicked. That's a fair shake.
That's a fair shake. Maybe up top? I'll check over here. Talking like you can hear me, like there's no delay. Is there anything up here? Nothing. No, not at all. I was running solo a little bit earlier and it was fine. Maybe there's only two. Maybe there's only two terminals. We're looking for different terminals. Oh, let's go. Heldorin, the four-armed menace.
More beds? I'm losing. You surely don't know when to stop.
Drop these on our side.
Oh, God. So this dude throws a whole bunch of mines all over the place, as you can see. Bullet storm, baby. Let's go.
Ah, the Killsquad. A sight for sore eyes. I most welcome you back into my palace. Hope you find it cozy enough.
Boom.
One for the road.
Killsquad.
Again.
Good job.
We're Vector. Jeez, what are we? 100?
Don't be shy.
And this guy was
I
a
have a little
35.
something for you.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Always remember to get your chests. You cannot get them after the mission ends. So if you do not get them during the mission, you will not get that loot. But one party member has to open it. That's it.
Bad luck if you killed an even.
Let's
or
go,
odd
MVP, Troy. So we got Imperishable Glory. I ranked up to level 4. So my execution is that whenever I auto attack something, like basic attack, that little like skull shows up on an enemy, and then I can press E, which will cause me to attack all of those skulls, right? All those marked enemies. So execution will give me another one. So now I can mark an additional one, and they last a little bit longer. So cool stuff there. And then Heart Piercer again. Let's see. Yeah, these are great, but I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle these because I don't need them. Yo, what's going on? Outriders vibes? A little bit. I could see that. And it kind of has that that same style of like loot. Ooh, I found another talisman. Let's go. Some more gadgets. Static balls. Create 4 electric spheres that rotate around you, dealing 35 damage. Cool. Wonder how long it lasts. And then cleansing, frost cleanse. Cool. So I found cosmetics. That's cool. Oh, here you go. So for those of you asking about cosmetics, you complete quests and you can buy from the shop. Okay, you press C to bring up the emote wheel. Okay. Steampunk gloves. Let's see. So these are the ones I found in mission. And these are the ones that I can equip right now. It's just one steampunk glove you can see. I'll put that on. Bullet Storm viable. Yay! We did it. Oh. Shockwave, no. No. Gotcha. They said it's 1 a.m., so at bedtime. I get it. I totally get it. All right. So, I'll play some more casts. And I have almost unlocked Veteran. I need to do 2 more missions here. Yeah, well, hey, Shockwave, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for playing. That was fun. All right, so we got Protect the Jade.
Serene and prepared.
So let's see how this one goes. Got some badges. All right, let's get it. So for those of you asking about solo play, here you go. This is 100% solo. People can join my game because it's public, but it is just me right now.
So these poor troubled creatures you've got to crush are called Jotun. We have to make sure that the job is done in perfect conditions. What does that mean? Well, don't let the Jotun eat the jade crystal ores. Easy peasy.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Yeah, Cass is absolutely nasty. Like, just so much mobility, so much damage, and she only gets better as you unlock more stuff, which is awesome. Oh, cool. Great. So we got the god lasers.
Gotcha.
That we get to deal with this time around. All right, cool. Let's head this way. Let's see if there's anything tucked away back here. Nothing. Can I break these? No. All right, we'll deal with that guy later. There's a resource. Yeah, once you get like a full party, it's so much fun. You get somebody healing, you get somebody tanking, you get the 2 DPS folks going, you get like Ekar over there with his support stuff, and it's a blast. So much fun. Alright. So I gotta protect the Jade. Don't remember this mission.
This is Yun Guntakad of the mining vessel SFS Aurora. Wait, are you the elite team Wallacorpus sent us? I was expecting, I don't know, soldiers with rifles and, soldier stuff. Anyway, you'll have to do. Keep any living creatures away from the tractor beam while we extract the crystals.
Oh, great, we got these guys.
Take this.
Only on PC for now. It's coming to PlayStation here in a couple months.
Gotcha.
And it will be crossplay.
Gotcha.
Objective
Nice.
complete.
And we unlocked our ultimate. So let's get it. Dude, yeah, I haven't upgraded to Windows 11 yet. I'm waiting on that because one, I heard the gaming performance actually goes down between that and Windows 10. So I figured probably not worth it right now. And but as you know, time goes on and they make optimizations, obviously it'll be better. Really? See, and this was, I think, might have been Digital Foundry that was that posted that video. So, and I don't know if it's specific cards either. If it's like, oh, well, on the 3000 series you'll see it go down, but on the 2000 series, you know. So just generally what I heard, but I'll take Senpai's word over anybody else's. That's what I'll take. Well, and there you go. See, I'm an AMD user, and I don't care. And I don't care what everybody else says. I got my Ryzen CPU, and it works great. Oh God.
Behind you.
All right. Dude, I wish a Threadripper. No, I didn't pull the trigger on a Threadripper. I stuck with the Ryzen 7 5700X. Literally just upgraded right before New World came out. Oh God.
Behind you. Inescapable.
This is like Helldivers, yes.
That's right. Inescapable.
Yep, it is on Steam. It just came out today. $16.
Behind you. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's fun with friends. It's a blast with friends. You can definitely play it solo, obviously, if we're doing it right now. And it is fun. I enjoy it. But just like most things, right? You get a group of like 4 people together, 5 people, or 4. You just hammer through stuff. So much fun. Let's see. All right. Come on. These guys. There we go. It was like sitting at 99%. They kept barely going through there.
Complete.
All right, let's see. Yeah, there's 5 different heroes you can play as. This is Cass, the melee rogue style character. Then you have a tank, you have a healer, you have a range DPS, you have a support. Oh man, the big boy.
This crystal deposit is the real
Let's
deal.
get it.
Protect it from the Jotun, because if you don't, I lose my job and you get nothing.
I get it, bro. Yes, the game looks great. I love like the artwork. I love the color palette they chose. It looks fantastic. Oh god. Probably didn't need to use my ultimate there, but I mean we did. So it is what it is.
That's right. Gotcha.
I need to unlock my my last ability that like alters my my shift ability. Dodge.
Inescapable. Behind you.
Let's see if I can. Trying to stay off here to the side. That way this thing can just do its extraction nonsense and we don't have to worry about anything.
That's right.
Let's get this stuff cleared out.
Try.
We should have another Jotun spawning soon. There it is. Yep.
Behind you.
Just go ahead and whiff completely on my E ability. Alright, we're at 83? Okay. Oh, here we go. I guess they're coming from all angles. Nope, just these last two. Alright, we got our ultimate in our back pocket, so if we need it, we can totally use it. We might have one... other. Alright, cool. Boom. Done and done. Easy peasy.
Killsquad, good job.
Toxic Edge, Tachius. What's going on, Thomas? This is our relaunch party, Raji. Let's get it. So, game came out, finally hit 1.0, and got a whole bunch of stuff to play through and have fun. So, yeah. Pretty slick. I think it's worth it, Thomas. Mileage may vary for some people. It kind of depends on what you're after, right? But I think for the price and for what you get, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and break that down. Unlocked a cool little emote. Oh yeah, look at me now. Oh, so great. Okay. Look at this bloodthirst. Look at this chainsword. Straight out of Warhammer lore. Love it. Ooh. That lucky punch isn't too bad. The basic attacks, shred reality isn't too shabby either. Look at this, like, so look at this thing. This looks like 1000% Phantasy Star Online is what this looks like. That looks straight out of Phantasy Star. Wow. This is Mulan. Was that Khan? Khan's blade. I think that's his name off Mulan. All right, let's go ahead and let's get these bounties. What's going on, Thomas? Yeah, it does. I am streaming to YouTube as well. Yes, I'm doing a multi-stream thing. Oh, yes. A tribal kilt. Let's go. All right. We are in it. Here's some of these other skins, too. Little samurai outfit. I like the white. The white looks really cool. Am I partnered? No, I don't think so. I'm what do they call it? Affiliate. Let's see. Let's do Cosmo. We haven't done Cosmo yet. Actually, hold on. We're not going to do Cosmo because I want to get some stuff for Cass here. So I pay for Streamlabs Prime, and because of that, I can multi-stream.
My sword can cut
And
through
because I'm not a
anything.
partner,
Wanna try it?
I don't have to have like exclusivity, right? I don't sign any sort of contract where I can't stream anywhere else. So yeah. All I know is we're about to go in here and completely
Remember those
smoke
miners you
this
helped
boss.
the other day on Kamek? Guess what? The carnage we caused here had some nasty side effects. Turns out all the bugs from Kamek are telepathically connected, and they're really pissed off.
Actually,
We're getting huge electromagnetic surges across all channels. These creatures are desperate, and they're summoning their queen.
I'm gonna return to the lobby really quick because I want to unlock that skill before I get into deep. And hey, thank you so much, Poplock Gaming, for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I got 2 cast texts. Where is... Right here, phase shift. Okay, cool. This is what I want. So this is my last ability. So phase shift. This one's really cool. So this is going to cause Cass to basically turn invisible, and she doesn't aggro anything. And then when you come out, you have this, like you can see here, this big attack, this AoE attack, that'll wipe stuff out. All right, so now we'll go and we'll do this one. This person, Cylindrin, you will want to play for hours. For hours. Hours on end. We will never stop playing. Let me do something really quick. Let me hit this free restock. Ew, gross. That was a terrible restock. Ugh. I just need something cheap. Okay. Alright, I'll be fine.
Serene and prepared.
Yes, they changed a lot, Poplock. So they changed the way contracts worked. They changed the way your skill works. So you unlock your skills outside of the game, and then you kind of set them up the way you want them. And then as you play, your ultimate becomes available. But
Remember those miners you helped the other day on
looting
Kamek?
changed. They added a whole bunch of
Guess
extra
what?
like progression
the carnage
stuff.
we caused here
Yeah,
had
there's a
some
lot that
nasty
they went
side
through and they
effects.
changed up.
Turns out
All
all
right.
the bugs from Kamek
So
are
see,
telepathically connected, and they're really
love it.
pissed off. We're getting huge electromagnetic surges across all channels. These creatures are desperate, and they're summoning their queen.
Inescapable.
This damn thing. Come here. There we go.
Gotcha. Take this.
Alright, so let's go kill this queen. Whoa! Okay, my bad, dude. Sorry. Jeez. God, did not mean to bother you, bro. Jay, God.
Gotcha.
There we go. I was basic attacking to come out of my phase when I shouldn't have been. You have to press shift twice. It's coming back to me. I'm getting it. Oh, okay. Completely dismissed that. Not a huge deal. Alright.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yeah, I could see that treacherous.
Behind you.
Alright, so now we unlocked my ultimate here on that Q. Her ultimates are pretty okay. Like they're, and I don't mean like they're weak. I just mean like in terms of like variety. So you either get this one where it does damage in a big arc because it's a big like slash, or you get one where it does all the damage in a straight line. You know, where the other classes, all of their ultimates do damage differently. Like it's the Shadow Clones or Bullet Storm, you know, that type of stuff. So hers is pretty lackluster in that department, but the damage is definitely there. It is pretty insane. I love when these things spawn and you just like go invisible and they just sit there and you can just completely ambush them. It's so good. Let's go, Smitty. We're killing everything. It's Killsquad. Oh, they added these chests too. These are new chests. These are unseen chests. Cast, too powerful, too powerful. These are cursed chests, so we're gonna have some enemies that'll spawn. Just go ahead and just absolutely nuke them. Ooh, Bloodthirst. Okay. It's way too low to be anything, you know, overly powerful for me, but still cool. I'm super pumped to do this boss fight. Ah, damn. Yes, got him in the corner. Haha.
Inescapable.
All right. Those are new. Oh yeah, These are for an achievement, I think. These are eggs. There we go. Queen Maggoth eggs. Yum. Can I get this? Yeah.
Behind you.
Oh, dude, look at all these. Real spooky eggs.
Gotcha.
You don't want an omelet? Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Right.
The imagery is there. Oh, look at this thing. Alright, cool. Cast tech action. Let's go. There we go. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. You have to wonder, like, as they're going through, like, designing this, like, artwork, they're like, this is definitely what it needs to look like. This is the final artwork. Or anything back there? Nope. Alright, cool. Alright. Boss time.
Don't get me wrong, royalty is not my thing. But hey, I expected something more posh.
Behind
and
you.
now we have a big fat flying fleet. What, no tea? Oh, here we go.
Gotcha. Inescapable. Gotcha.
Dodge the wrong way.
Inescapable. Behind you. Inescapable.
Boom. So let me tell you, that particular boss.
Killsquad. Good
Cool,
job.
froze. That particular boss is way harder when you're like actually the correct level. It is not a walk in the park. All right. I don't even know how close I am to that achievement, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Bloodthirst, let's go. I got 2 of them. All right, let's see. This one is like hardcore crits and damage to shields. This one is, ooh, slows enemies and increases teleport shuriken damage. Love that. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 419 kills. No sweat. Not a huge deal. Well, if these were any better, I would main them, but we'll just do that for now. I think we'll do the old upgrade on this one. Let's do that, and we'll do that. Perfect. Complete these. Ew, what do we get? Oh, we got a item. So this is like the ancients or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the unseen, which are the gods, like the gods of the realm, and you'll get these random things. Find a Colosseum portal, you know. So approach these scars in the fabric of reality and learn more about them. But yeah, pretty slick. So here's what we just got. Electro damage you receive is reduced by 45% and increase the damage of electro weapons by 20%. And then you can have a toxic nullifier, which does the exact same thing for toxic damage. Nice. Okay. But okay, folks, that wraps up this stream. It's a short one. I say short, it's almost 2.5 hours. But it is a shorter one. But I did want to get out here and I wanted to play some Killsquad. I'm actually going to roll out and go to dinner with my family, which is going to be awesome. But I will I will be making some Killsquad videos, so plan on looking for those. Just maybe a couple build videos, different chase items to look for and what you can expect, as well as a review of the game. Because I know a lot of people are curious about what all do you get, you know, for the price tag. And this has been one of those games that's been in early access forever, you know, a couple years. So is it worth coming back and playing if you really dove in and just experienced everything it had a couple years ago? I think yes, personally. But yeah, so anyway, look forward to some more Killsquad content. Thank you everyone for subscribing, for following, for joining the stream. I hope to have more of these in the future, at least just a couple hours here and there, because it's so much fun getting to talk to everybody. And I am multi-streaming, so you can either find me on Twitch or you can find me on YouTube. And check some of the links in the description below too. So I'm going to be doing a lot of events in Party, which is Partie. So in the description, you can see app.party. You can sign up using my code. But I'm going to be doing some events in there for New World, for Killsquad, for, you know, Lost Ark when that comes out. And these are events like PvP tournaments, you know, dungeon runs. Maybe there's just something fun like the first person to find me and kill me out in the world, like PvP style, not real life, wins. So a whole bunch of stuff out there. And I'm really excited to actually get to interact a lot more with you guys on stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you